We Can Be Heroes has been an epic success on Netflix, but many fans have been wondering what happened to characters like Max from the original Sharkboy and Lavagirl movie. And now, thanks to some crazy fun fan theories, we may well have the answer. Yippee-ki-yay, movie lovers, I'm Jan, and in this video I'm revealing the top 7 Sharkboy and Lavagirl fan theories about We Can Be Heroes. Just before we begin, many thanks to the sponsor of this video, Raid Shadow Legends. We will of course be talking spoilers, so take care. One of the most popular fan theories is that Max is actually Miracle Guy. Given that Sharkboy and Lavagirl are now adults, it seems plausible that Miracle Guy is what Max could grow up to look like, which could also explain how he knows about the song that Sharkboy sang to Max in the original movie.
Cheer us up by singing one of those little songs you sing so well, Sharkboy.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and get us out.
In fact, Miracle Guy's snarky attitude on display here could be down to the fact the lullaby ended up giving Max nightmares during his adventure on Planet Drool. Max being Miracle Guy could also explain why he's one of the most powerful heroes in the heroics, with a wide range of abilities at his disposal from flying to super strength and agility. Remember that in the Sharkboy and Lavagirl movie, after arriving on Planet Drool, Max learned that he also had powers of his own.
I have powers? More than any of us.
In that movie, he was not only able to run at super speed, but he could also conjure objects out of thin air. If We Can Be Heroes is another of Max's dreams, as some fans have suggested, then it would make sense that he'd give himself an impressive set of powers, as well as a starring role in the adult super team. But even if the film isn't a dream, then Max may simply have made his dreams of becoming a powerful superhero come true in the real world, as suggested in the original movie.
Some dreams are so powerful they become real!
So dream a better dream, then work to make it real.
One aspect of the theory that doesn't work so well is how conceited and attention-seeking Miracle Guy can be.
Just a quick selfie for my socials while I stop this thing.
And this behaviour doesn't fit Max's personality when he was younger. However, it is possible that as he grew up, his character changed and he ended up more like Miracle Guy. Another theory about Max is that he could be the father of Ojo, the mysterious young girl who turns out to be the supreme commander of Ogima, and an alien herself. After all, in the Sharkboy and Lavagirl movie, Max draws characters in his dream journal that come to life. And likewise in We Can Be Heroes, Ojo draws creatures like the squiggle monsters on her tablet and they come to life. And could Ojo's ability to see events that will occur in the future be related to Max's power to make his dreams come true?
Everything that is, or was, began with a dream.
In a similar way to how Guppy doesn't have the exact same powers as her parents, but versions of them. Another fan theory that builds on the idea of Max being Ojo's father is that after the events of Sharkboy and Lavagirl, Max became the ruler of Ogima, the alien planet that Ojo's from. Remember, kids are the ones in charge there. According to this theory, later adult Max ended up marrying the alien Ms. Granada, and they had an alien daughter who they called Ojo. Max then decided to send his wife and child to Earth disguised as humans to set up the plan for the kids of the heroics to take over from their parents. On top of that, this fan theory also suggests that Max created a clone of himself in the form of Miracle Guy, who he sent to Earth as well. An interesting observation made by Dylan Keller is that the superhero Mr. Positive that Linus was drawing at the end of Sharkboy and Lavagirl has a similar look to Miracle Guy. He's got a blue costume and a cape, and although Mr. Positive's logo is different to the H for heroics on Miracle Guy's costume, there does seem to be an overall resemblance in their look. It's a curious idea, but could this suggest that Linus dreamed Miracle Guy into existence? Perhaps that's how Miracle Guy got some of his less desirable qualities, such as when he tried to pick a fight with Sharkboy. Another fun theory comes from the Hyper Monkey, who wonders whether Max could be Wildcard's father. The idea comes from the fact that Wildcard has any powers he wants at his disposal.
There's not a single power in the world he doesn't have.
And his only difficulty is controlling that ability, and so he's never sure what he might turn into or what power he might summon.
Teleport! Heat vision!
Now he's a toaster.
Max too was able to summon a wide array of powers when he fought against Minus in the Sharkboy and Lavagirl film, creating all kinds of objects from bubbles to butterflies and even a shower of brains. If this fan theory were true, then we'd have to assume that Wildcard's father, Techno, was actually the grown-up Max. Although they do look quite different, like young Max in real life, Techno doesn't have any superhuman abilities. Techno is, however, great at building gadgets and gizmos such as jetpacks, similar perhaps to Max's talent and interests as a child, such as when he built Tobor. A theory by Tara4 is that Marissa, Max's crush in the Sharkboy and Lavagirl movie, could be Missy's mother, who's no longer alive in We Can Be Heroes. This theory points out that next to Missy's alarm clock is a picture of her as a baby with her mother, and hanging over that is a necklace, which makes Tara4 think of the magical necklace that the Ice Princess wore in the original movie. Although the necklace on Missy's bedside table is different to the crystal heart, remember that Marissa only got her ability to freeze water and time when she put the crystal heart necklace on. Without it, she didn't have any innate abilities, which fits Missy and her grandmother's conversation about her mother not having any superpowers.
Do you know who the greatest superhero of them all was? It was your mother.
But my mother was normal, like me.
What's also intriguing about this theory is it implies the necklace on Missy's bedside table could have magical powers and give her some kind of special abilities if she puts it on in the We Can Be Heroes sequel that's now in development at Netflix. I don't think that will happen, but if it did, I imagine it wouldn't be a major part of Missy's story, as it would take away from the deliberate choice writer-director Robert Rodriguez made for the character without any powers to be the one who makes the biggest difference. Marissa being Missy's mother leads into another fan theory that Missy's father Marcus Moreno is actually Max, who ended up with his crush from the original movie. Remember, Marissa drew a picture of Ice Girl and Dream Boy together holding hands in the first film, and in the new movie when Missy's grandmother says,
And without your mother, your father never would have become someone who leads by example.
Could she be referring to how Marissa saved everyone from the villain Mr. Electric when he came to the real world? And perhaps her heroic deed is what inspired Max to become the leader of the heroics when he grew up, the same way Missy inspires the new heroics to bring out the best in themselves. One problem with this fan theory, of course, is that adult Marcus looks different to what you'd expect an adult Max to look like, and while people can certainly be fair-haired as children and dark-haired as adults, that doesn't change the fact that the filmmaker cast Latinx actors as both Marcus and Missy, but not Max. And while we wait to see if we'll get more OG Sharkboy and Lavagirl characters like Max in We Can Be Heroes 2, it's a perfect time to check out Raid Shadow Legends, a great game you can enjoy on both your mobile and desktop. There's 10 challenging dungeons, each with a super tough boss that requires a specific strategy to beat. As a movie lover, you're sure to care about story, and Raid has you covered with 12 fully voiced story campaigns and 3 levels of difficulty. Then there are 13 awesome factions you can use to build your team of champions, from dwarves to orcs to bannerlords and the undead. And there are 460 champions to collect, each totally unique with their own design, skills and strengths. No matter what you like, Raid's got something for you. The game is super popular with over 200,000 clans fighting and competing right now. Plus there are over 25 million other players to compete with. There's endless possibilities and strategies for you to decide how to play the game, and there's never been a better time to get started. The arena battles are one of the best parts of Raid, where you can pit your champions against players from all over the world. By winning medals and getting placed in the arena tiers, you'll unlock huge rewards and bonuses to upgrade your champions. Raid's clan boss mode is also a lot of fun as you team up with others to take down some of the game's most dangerous bosses. And as your successes mount, you'll climb up the clan leaderboard to earn some awesome individual and group rewards. And last month, Raid just released their biggest ever update. Yes, the Doom Tower has arrived with 120 floors, a bunch of secret challenge rooms, and 12 tough new bosses to take on. It's a perfect moment to start playing, and here's the best part. If you sign up today, you'll get a stack of free goodies and a super special champion called Bulwark. He's an extra powerful dwarf who'll get you off to a great start in the tower. So hit the special link in the description below to download the game. Every new player will get an awesome pack of bonuses completely free, including Void Champion Bulwark, an XP booster, energy refills, and an ancient shard. You'll find all this free treasure in your inbox here. The offer runs for the next 30 days only, so grab these awesome freebies right now by hitting the links below. Now, which of these We Can Be Heroes theories would you like to be true, and what would you like to see in the next movie? Leave your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, do leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you want to discover more hidden secrets and clues to everything you missed in We Can Be Heroes' big twist ending, tap here to watch my Twisted Truth video, or tap right for something else you're sure to like. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Yippee-ki-yay, movie lovers!